If you are on this channel, you know who it is. It is your boy. Looks all right. It is your boy Six. And the twisties and the racetrack is what these bikes were made for, to my knowledge. That's what these bikes were made for. So today what we're going to talk about is something that we talked about before. I made a previous video on it, but I'm going to make another video on it because it really helped my riding, and I believe it will help yours. Like I said, 3 years of riding, Twisty City, all that. So I've had time to learn what works and what doesn't work for me, right? Now, I'm not perfect, but what works for me on the street may not work for somebody else on the street, or may not work on the track. Track and street, two different types of riding with a lot of similarities to it. But today what we're going to talk about is keeping your head up and looking as far out as possible. This turn we see here, we can pretty much see all the way up to where that circular sign is. I think it's a railroad crossing sign, right? We can see all the way up there. When we're coming around here on this street, see how we come around here? Let's say we're on the bike. We're coming up to here, we can see that sign here. Be it that we can see that sign here, we can judge what speed we need to be at when we get there. And as we get closer, the corner starts to open up and we see more. So from this side here, we can kind of see up there through those trees, but basically right there is where we can see. That's where our focus needs to be. Because right here is what we were looking at when we were back here. So what's right here when we're right here no longer matters, right? So the idea of this video is to stay focused on what's important. And focusing on what's important is looking ahead as far as possible. Let's get on the bike. I'm show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, it worked that time. Cool beans. Hold on, let's get some 360 action in so you guys can see me as I'm explaining this. And it is hot. Let's get that out the way. It is very hot, very, very hot. But I imagine this is how you fellas feel on track days. All right, so looking ahead. This is what this is all about. Looking ahead as far as possible. Now we're gonna do medium speed coming through here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So right now, my head is up there. The corner's opening up, and as I get closer to the corner, it opens up more. So my head is up there. I know what I need to be doing by the time I get up there. My head is up there. I saw the gravel. I'm done looking at the gravel. I'm up there. It is important that you do not stay focused on what's right in front of you. One thing that will happen when you focus on what's right in front of you is your sense of speed will freak you out. If you're looking right down in front of you, you're like, whoa, I'm going too fast on a two-wheeled machine. It'll freak you out. But if you're looking far ahead, you're basically trying to get to the point to where you're looking at. And that's the goal of what we're doing when we ride in these motorcycles. We're trying to get to the point way up there, not here, way up there. I already looked at this. I'm already looking at where that little thing is, right? I'm no longer looking at it. I know it's right here. There's no need for me to look at it. So the second reason you want to look ahead is because you don't want to get lost in target fixation. So let's say we're coming up, I know some gravel coming up here, but let's say it's some gravel, right? You got gravel right here on the road. On the far right. If you, well, I'm gonna do a better example. let's say it's gravel right here on this turn, on the far right. Once you get up here, you don't need to be looking at it. If you look at it, you're gonna hit that gravel, right? Once you get here, you don't need to be looking in the trees. You need to be looking ahead. All right, always looking ahead. The bike is going to go wherever you look. I promise you. It's just something about the mechanics of the brain, the eyes, and how it connects to the hands and all that. The bike is gonna go there. So looking ahead helps you stop from target fixation. Also, looking ahead gives you the ability to set up for the corner better. You got a right hand coming, you can get to the right of the bike, lean, get your body position on, and cut through it. Now I'm way up there, so I can gas through here. I'm up there, okay, corner's opening up. Oh, I know I can take this corner at a decent amount of speed because it's opening up. Now I'm way up there. I can take this corner at a decent amount of speed, it's opening up. I'm way up there. Oh, I know what's coming. It's gravel over to my right. I'm not looking at it. I know where it's at already. You see what I'm saying? That's the idea. You get a big turn like this. Oh, it's deep. I gotta look ahead. I gotta look ahead. I gotta look ahead. It's closing. You see what I'm saying? If you look ahead, you'll be all right. Always look ahead. This will improve your riding dramatically. It improved mine. It took me from being super slow to just slow. It's another thing. Compare yourself to yourself. Ride by yourself. Take your time. When you ride with other people, you kind of got to focus on them too, right? It's too much clutter for you to be learning. You got to focus on everything. The reason why a lot of people go to the track is because they can just focus on getting faster, not focus on the cops, gravel, and all that stuff. It takes away a few variables. See how that turn right there is tricky because you might think it's opening and it's not. If you look ahead far enough, you can detect that it's not opening and it might be a decreasing radius. You see what I'm saying? Look ahead. It will save your life. It will save your bike. It will save your pride. It'll save your ride. Get to the twisties. Get some practice in. Get to the track. Get some practice in. If you can't afford the track, get to the twisties. If you can't get to the twisties, move. Go somewhere where the twisties is a little bit closer. Because you got to learn how to ride. That's why I don't live in Florida. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just some little tips that I've learned that have helped me on the way. And hopefully it can help you guys. It's cool to just come out here and show you guys how good I've progressed and stuff like that, but who gives a damn about how I've progressed if I haven't shown and given back what I've learned? So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for rocking with me. I'm gonna turn up the speed a little bit on this one. You can stick around if you want, or you can peace out.